We are now out of that crappy hotel on our way to Bali, Indonesia. Super stoked right now, even though it was a really early start. The shuttle to the airport was full of like 90 mosquitoes. It was actually probably the most we've seen on the whole trip, which was ridiculous. We're happy that we decided to check in online last night because the lines at Thai Airlines are ridiculously long. Like, I feel like we would have been standing in the line for just an hour or two. Aren't really feeling like the Asian food this morning, so we are grabbing some Subway. This just goes to show how much they shoot prices up in airports. For one small bottle of water, it was 43 baht, and normally they're 10 at the 7-Eleven. So that really sucks. For how bad that hotel was, I gotta say, we have to be kind of thankful it was that bad and didn't have a pool, because if it did have a pool and was nice, we probably would have hung out there all day instead of going to MBK, and then we wouldn't have met Christian LeBlanc. Basically, that hotel was a blessing in disguise. Must be nice to sit here. Got the very back seats of the plane, so you know, just lean way back without bothering anybody behind us, because we're nice people. Just about to leave Bangkok, and we will be back in Thailand in 22 days. We really loved Chiang Mai, and Pai was awesome. Bangkok got a little old after the first couple days. It was very busy, and we're more into the smaller town kind of feel, which was perfectly in Pai. It was just a super small town. Chiang Mai was a nice, smaller, calm city. Definitely gonna be going back there one day. We just touched down in Bali, and we like it already. The water is a beautiful blue, the trees are green, the heat feels like less muggy. It's like the emptiest airport I've ever been in. So much open space. How are you supposed to find it here? We're back trying to find our shuttle. Not easy at all. Our shuttle is MIA right now. We had people page them and they haven't showed up. We filled it out, we put in our flight number and our time. We might have done the time wrong because of the time change, but I really don't believe we did. Because that should say the time it lands, like local time. But yeah, so we're just gonna wait here to see if anybody shows up. If not, that sucks because we're gonna have to get some money out, and the exchange rates are really bad in the airport. And then we'll have to cab. Our shuttle is here now, but we are waiting for another person to arrive. Being out of the Bali airport for like 30 seconds, and I think we're already in love. We have now arrived at the Permata Kuta, and it looks pretty sweet. We got a nice pool here, a lot of greenery. Can't wait to see our room. There's a lot of good places to chill. There's a swim-up bar. I think we're gonna have a nice stay here for tonight. And then tomorrow we're gonna be off to, I believe, a hostel to meet up with Jaden. We decided to get a hotel tonight, just cause. Even hooking up welcome drinks. Not so bad so far. I think I could get used to this. But yeah, like we can't get used to this because we're gonna be budgeting hardcore after today. Coming from what we had last night to coming here is like going from hell to heaven. Holy crap. Oh, this is awesome. This place is hooking up free toothbrushes and toothpaste even. I'm sold, I'm done. I'm never coming back home. This is where I'm gonna live from now on. We just hung out in our hotel room for about half an hour, just checking out the Wi-Fi, talking to some people, finding out where we want to go. And we're just gonna go out and get some money and go get some food because I found some good places on TripAdvisor. I just took out some money from the bank. Just a casual $2.5 million. But it's not a big deal because I still have like 33 million. Where we are seems like a very local area. We haven't seen another tourist at all. and we've had locals coming up to us asking for pictures with us. So I think we're standing out a little bit. Careening through alleys going to where we want to eat, and pretty cool that way because we're seeing a lot of more local parts of town, and everybody seems so friendly. They're all waving at us, they're all smiling, and there's all these like little internet cafe kind of style things where there's just couches and TVs and people are playing video games, and I think it's probably mainly FIFA, as that's what they have advertised on the window. But if it was anything other, we'd probably sit down and play, but if we played FIFA, we'd get our ass kicked by all these guys. Hi.
Hello.
Sitting down for our first Balinese meal. This is like, it's like a buffet style kind of, so she'll just ask what you want and you get it. And this is for 23,000 rupiah, which is $2.30 for this plate of food. Our first taste of Bali food was delicious. Now let's head back to the hotel and hang out by the pool. Maybe do some organizing of old footage and cleaning up my memory card.
With a fancy sauce. And for you?
Actually, I do.
For you?
I got shoes.
Oh.
Try out some easy
Maybe,
food.
yeah, maybe.
It seems like one of the main streets around here. Tons of restaurants, bars, lights everywhere. The mall's right on our right. The beach is right here. We initially were thinking we'll be here for 2 days and then we'll move on to somewhere else, but we might be here a little longer. It's hard to call. Got so much land to cover in 22 days. It's gonna be tough to make a decision, considering we're probably gonna be falling in love with wherever we are every time we go somewhere new. For $2 Canadian each with our room service, we got 2 iced teas, Graydon got some fried noodles, and I got some fried rice. Pretty lazy tonight because we got like 3 hours of sleep, so we decided to call in some room service. Tomorrow Jaden will be coming into Bali because his flight got mixed up somehow, and we'll be meeting him at the hostel we booked, and then we'll be probably hitting the beach, just showing him around the town that we went to today, and then we're also gonna figure out some details about Bali that we want to get done. We have a bunch of things down, but we're gonna find out where they are and what order would be good to do them in, and get a little idea of what's going on around here. But I think that's gonna wrap up the day. We're just gonna hang out, eat, watch some TV, and then probably pass out. So I will see you in the next video.